Hey guys, so obviously you're probably wondering, Chloe, what's this video about? So I've been thinking for a really long time, and apparently Larkin's been thinking it too. I'm sorry, this isn't gonna be like a jumpy, happy video, because it's actually quite sad for the both of us. We're definitely sad about it, but we definitely need to make this happen. So it's obviously sad because we like doing this, but we both are experiencing bad mental health, and like when you experience bad mental health, you try to narrow down what could be causing it. And I don't know if it's the same for Larkin, but when I'm filming, it gives me adrenaline and it puts me in this tight situation, and I feel very trapped and stuff like that, and I don't know if I can continue to be a part of Lalo. Obviously Lalo isn't gone forever. We're gonna come back when mental health is better and when the world is better, when everything is kind of going back to normal. But obviously at the particular moment in time, the world isn't normal, and making videos be put out of us just saying the fact that we can't do things and stuff like that, it's scary because if we keep making those kind of videos, and I don't know if this has ever gone on in Larkin's head, but if we keep making these videos, it's going to feel like repetition, and you're going to be like, is this ever going to be over? And I'm really trying to hold it in right now, but Lalo Vlogs is going to be shut down for a couple months. We just want to get back into the gist of having a normal life and a normal schedule and try to sort out things going on in our life at the moment, because at the moment our lives, for lack of better term, are absolutely terrible. And I'm sorry that you can't see my face, it's because I got my glasses on. They're not real. I'm trying to make jokes because I'm actually really upset. But I have been thinking it for a while, just thinking, is videos worth messing with your mental health? And I've been thinking about it, and they are not. No amount of subscribers can replace mental health issues. Mental health is the basis of your life. If you do not have a good mental health and you're having issues with it, you don't want to put more pressure on yourself by uploading and trying to upload and forcing yourself to do it. I'm going to take these off so then you guys can see my face. But I think people need to realise the fact that we're not gone forever, but we're going to be gone for a little while, because we just need to have a normal life for a little bit, away from the screens where we have to put up an act, because I feel like we don't put up an act all the time, but sometimes even when we aren't feeling the best, we have to put up an act because we need to put out a funny comedic video. And half the time we aren't really happy when we're doing those things. We are happy because we're together and we can block out all the negative stuff, but in our minds we're replaying the bad stuff. And if we can't get our mental health in order, then we definitely can't post. And obviously, so Larkin messaged me last night just saying the fact that she wanted to take a break. Well, the way that she worded it first sounded like she just didn't want to do Lalo anymore, because she messaged me saying, what if Lala was just Chloe Purcell too? And then goes, it's your channel now, bye, or something like that. And I was like, what? So I just put K bye. I was like, what's going on? And obviously I was crying for a really long time about it last night, and then I was like, wait, why am I crying? Because seriously, if I think about it, I want to take a break too. And I know that Larkin's input isn't in this, but I don't want her to risk doing a YouTube video and getting really upset and stuff like that. So when Larkin watches this, I'm not leaving you out. I'm just like putting my episode out first. I'm just really concerned. And obviously, I've been dealing with mental health for many years, and I've done YouTube at the same time. I think it's because I've learned to live with it. I've learned to live with a lot of the mental health issues that I go through. I'm not going to talk about any of them on here because they're not the best. Sorry, I'm going to start crying on video. No. But yeah, so what I went through wasn't the best. And I'm not gonna say whose fault it was or anything like that. Like I'm not getting people involved in my personal and private life. But I went through a lot when I first started high school, and I've only barely told my parents. It was getting to me for weeks, and then I just decided to pluck up the courage to tell them. Obviously, I'm not going to say on here what the mental health issue was, but yeah, I definitely went through a lot. I'm not gonna pretend that like I'm completely fine with these mental health issues, because honestly, like, nobody is okay with them, but we learn to live with them. And I've only just been able to be happy with the stuff that I've done in my life, and I'm not going to say anything on here because it happened a long time ago, and if I say anything I'm going to start crying, and I don't want to cry in a Lolo video. I really don't. But it's not goodbye forever, it's goodbye for now. I know that I'm really unentertaining. I'm sorry. I know that Larkin is the entertaining one, but I wanted to get this out here as quickly as possible so then I can focus on myself for a while. Obviously, I'm still going to be posting on my channel, but I'm not going to be posting on this joint channel anymore for a little while. So is Larkin. We're taking a little bit of a break. I hope that you support that decision. Both of us have made that decision. We just need to take a break because I haven't had the best mental health for many years, without even noticing it really. I've had it since about year 3. Wait 1 second. But yeah, so obviously nobody's perfect. Don't expect anybody to be perfect because nobody is perfect. I need people to start realizing that because it really hurts when people when that happens, because if you're expected to be perfect, you are most likely going to fail. And I don't want people like going around thinking, oh yeah, I'm meant to be perfect, because nobody is perfect and everybody has their flaws and imperfections that they cannot deal with. People have those issues. It's not a burden for you to have issues every once in a while, because everybody does. Everybody deals with them. It's how you deal with those imperfections and those flaws and those, like, all those things that you think is wrong with you. It's how you deal with those things that makes what's wrong with you. I hope that this just helps other people if there are mental state issues. I know that there's only 19 subscribers. Wow, amazing. But obviously, even if it helped one of those 19 people, we are going to try. But we aren't going to ruin ourselves in the process. And I hope that everybody else takes that into account, that they are not going to ruin themselves for YouTube videos or to film for 19 people. Even if it's 15 million, don't risk your mental health. It is not a good thing. But I'm gonna go get my food. Hope you guys enjoyed me ranting on about the fact that mental health is not a good thing. Just take my advice and please just like look after yourselves. Love you, my chickens. I love you, my chickens. Goodbye.